from above on the seats on the airplane. Oh, it's funny. Do we got any more birds? No more birds. We do have squirrels on the feeder again. Got to change its position. Can't have it on the tree. Squirrels are it's just too easy for the squirrels. Yeah, I did. Yeah, embrace the bald. Yeah, that's what I've done. It was funny because years ago when I pretty much just like shaved my head kind of short, or trimmed it very short. And I was in the gym one time. I'd been going to this gym for a while, and one of the regulars there, I was talking to him, and he's like, "Why don't you just shave your head? You're already there. You might as well." And he was bald as well. And from that day, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just try it, and I did. And at that point, I've always shaved my head. So, yeah. A lot of bald people in the gym, that's for sure. A lot of lifters, heavy lifters were bald, it seemed. Blank Man, hey, that's my nickname for the carp today. That is definitely my nickname. I'm blanking on the carp. Check something real quick. Nope, still not working. All right, little pink pony. You know what? I got something for you. Hope this helps. There you go. Is that better? The sun went away for a while, it looks like. We're overcast now. Yeah, that's not bad. Those are good temperatures. Yeah, these 50 and 60 degree days, they're just so nice to be out and fishing. Super nice. You know, we saw those boaters go up that way a long time ago. I feel like they have to be coming back here soon. I just have a feeling they're gonna be coming by. Oh. At some point. All right, let me do a little check here. Okay, so we were talking about data usage earlier. So I've used 9.9 gigs so far during this stream. And we were talking about Starlink and whatnot. So how many hours? So just over 3 hours, we used 10 gigs. So I don't think the 50 gig plan would work for me. I'd have to get the unlimited for sure. I think it come. I think the average speed that I saw on their website was like 15 to 35 megs up or something, which is like would be plenty for 1080p streaming. I think you can probably get away with like 6 megs or 7 megs up with 1080p. Hey, Chris. Good morning. Yeah. I'm out here at Griggs. So, what do you need? You need anything for work? Need me to do anything? He's like, nah, dude, go ahead and enjoy your time. You know, I saw your video, Chris, on Instagram about the bar, you know, being 40 degrees, you know, all that stuff. And then at the end, I was just waiting for the two people to say, oh, you mean like you were explaining earlier? Why didn't you just tell us, or, you know, something like that? I don't know. You guys are, that's your business though, so you guys are funny, not me. Hey, woohoo, good morning. It was fun to do. Nice. That's awesome, man. Hey, Ryan. Good morning. Ryan, we're not catching fish. Ryan is the carp catcher here in Ohio now. So, yeah, woohoo, it's super nice, man. It's a perfect day, honestly. Just need some fish to show up. We only have one, caught a single catfish earlier today. Oh, just waiting. Just waiting. I'm the coach. Oh man. No, I need that nomad guy in here so he can tell me how to catch some fish. I don't know, we might get one. There might just be this lone carp swims by, just finds the bait. Let's see. So focus everything, put all the eggs in one basket and just right on top of each other, and it should work. Has to work. You know what I could do? I could take my middle rod, I could cast it out further, make some balls of bait, and then introduce some bait in the water out even further than I chummed, and maybe get into some fish. I don't know. I hate that I've chummed it up. This is the mental aspect of carp fishing. The wind, I don't have any wind. I think the wind's coming from the southwest, and there's a huge blockers behind me. So, like trees and houses and whatnot. So I don't have, I mean, you can see the water moving, but it's completely fine here. Yeah, I would say any of the carp fishermen, or like fishermen on Twitch too. I know a lot of people have been complaining about the wind recently. I use an app called like Wind something. Let's see. Oh, where's it at? Oh, I don't think I have it on this phone. Oh, who was that? Rox, thank you. But oh my gosh, hello. Logan, welcome. Thank you. Send one to the opposite bank. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, nothing's really happening here, so I'm gonna take the middle rod And I'm gonna cast it out further. If anything, maybe some catfish will show up, just to give us something, some action. I mean, we're clean on bottom. They're luckily not getting snagged. The bottom is clean. Ow. But yeah, talking about the wind, there's an app out there. It's called Wind something, Wind Seeker, I don't know, something. But I always look at that, especially in the spring and then in the fall. I'm trying to find places where the wind isn't going to be that much of an issue. So using that map really helps, especially if you're fishing big lakes like Lake Erie and stuff. You definitely want to look at the wind map, because you could get up there and there's 20 to 30 mile per hour winds, which isn't bad if you're fishing with like maybe the wind at your back. But if it's at your front and there's huge waves crashing and stuff, then you're not going to be doing any good. Or depending on, like, if you're fishing a river that flows into the lake, you know, if it's rained a bunch and then there's wind flowing with, or like the wind is going the same direction as the river, then you run into issues with how fast the river's moving. All these sorts of things take into consideration. Wind finder, there you go. But like if I'm planning a big trip, I'm always looking at the wind just to be sure I'm not gonna screw myself over by going into a place where it's super windy and it'll affect my fishing. You ever saw one? Okay. I did. That was a little lob. I didn't put much into that one. I guess that's